What's up, everybody? My name is Ben Kensington, your favorite Arizona realtor with eXp Realty. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel today, and I have a special one for you as Arizona is hiring and the Phoenix metro market is booming. Okay, so we are now the semiconductor capital of the United States, with Taiwan Semi opening up a huge project, laying the foundation in North Phoenix. And Phoenix is now the fifth largest city in the U.S. per the 2020 census. We're leading in innovation, in tech, solar, and much more. I'm going to take you guys down to the new Silicon Valley of the West, which is Chandler, Arizona, to check out Intel, PayPal, Google, Amazon, Facebook, Apple, and much more. This is a two-part series. This is part one, and you can't miss it. You got to stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Smash up that like button, hit the subscribe button, and definitely hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I drop a new video. As you see, I'm at Chandler Fashion Center, and there's no better place to start when we're talking about jobs in the city of Phoenix or Phoenix Metro than Chandler. Okay, Chandler's nestled right in between Ahwatukee and Gilbert, just south of Tempe and just west of Queen Creek, and this is a perfect place to get started if you're thinking about relocating to Phoenix, especially if you specialize in tech, finance, banking, semiconductor, manufacturing. They have a lot of different opportunities, retail, hospitality in Chandler, Arizona. Okay, and Chandler, Arizona just sold a house here, by the way, to someone who came from Washington State. And the price tag was about $420,000. We were able to negotiate it down to $400,000, and they were happy campers. But as you can see, I was passing Bank of America Financial Center, Chandler Boulevard. You've got microchip there. As I told you, Arizona is now heavily invested in semiconductor technology, creating microchips, as you do have microchips in your cell phones, your Apple, iPhone, your Android operating system as well, Samsung, whatever type of phone you have. A lot of the electronics we use need microchips. Okay, so I'm down here on Price Road, South Chandler. You see PayPal there, where Elon Musk got his start and really made his name, was through PayPal. Companies like this from Silicon Valley have moved or opened up operations here in Arizona. A lot of businesses are getting tax breaks. You got private investments as well. Governor Ducey is doing a pretty good job of really helping build Phoenix Metro, as Phoenix is now the fifth largest city in the United States. That's pretty crazy to say right now. Back in like 2016, you could buy a home in Chandler for under $300,000. Today, I don't think so. So I had to stutter a little bit on that one. Okay, but let's get into it. You've got GM Financial, Toyota Financial, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Merrill Lynch, Waymo, GoDaddy. Google used to have offices here. I'm not sure if they still have them. Okay, and you got to think about Taiwan Semi, another microchip company based out of Taiwan, one of the biggest microchip manufacturers in the world, is coming to Phoenix. Just think about that. All those jobs. You're asking what's driving growth in the Phoenix metro area. Oh, people are just coming here to retire. It's cheap. No, it's jobs. A lot of jobs, a lot of companies have relocated here. Remember, this is just a two-part series that I'm doing. This is just the tip of the surface. We're not even scratching the surface. This is just a little bit that I'm giving on the first part. Okay, so we're going to cover Chandler. After this, I'm going to cover Tempe. And then after Tempe, we're going to head to Midtown Phoenix, downtown Phoenix, and then we'll head to the west side, West Valley, Goodyear. Okay, so now just to finish off Chandler, we have to talk about the big fish in the room, and that is Intel. Okay, Intel is another semiconductor microchip manufacturing company. One of the biggest. They hold about a 15% of the world's market share when it comes to microchips, and they're only competing with Europe and Asia. Okay, so they're investing another 20 billion. And let me just stop real quick here. This is Wells Fargo, what you just seen here in the last, I think, 30 seconds or so. Wells Fargo Financial Center. It's right next to Intel, Soft Price Road, South Chandler. Okay, so Intel, let's get back to Intel. They're investing another 20 billion in the campus. This is Intel right here. Okay, huge campus. It's going halfway down into Ocotillo when you're coming down Price Road. You can go down Dobson as well and get over there as well. Another 20 billion into this facility here, this Ocotillo campus. Okay, they're going to build 2 new factories for manufacturing microchips. 3,000 jobs are going to be added. 3,000 construction jobs. That, as you see, that site is going to get expanded. Okay, and it should be done by 2024. Okay, so Intel is the largest private sector investment in Arizona's history. Okay, in the history of Arizona. So think about all those jobs, all those companies that do business with Intel are going to relocate here as well over time. Same thing with Taiwan Semi, North Phoenix. These areas are going to explode. I've done videos on North Phoenix and other areas as well. Okay, hit that notification bell, because sometimes YouTube, the algorithm, for some reason won't recommend certain videos. But if you hit that notification bell, you'll get notified when I drop one, because I'm going to drop part 2. Might do a live stream on it. Be on the lookout for it. But I'm going to go even more in depth on the second second part of the Phoenix Metro jobs. Okay, so do your research. Get your LinkedIn profile together. Okay, search. Do your research when you come out here. Do your homework. I'm just giving you a little bit of a bird's eye view so you can make the decisions for yourself, to see if your company is out here, to see if these companies are hiring. Go straight to the source. All right, so I'm going to jump back into the video. Like I said, we're going to hit a couple other parts of Phoenix Metro. We're going to hit Tempe next. Tempe is very interesting. Okay, it's very comparable to Chandler, but I think Chandler is the hotbed, but Tempe is not far behind. So I will see you guys in a little bit once we get to Tempe. Enjoy the video.
You are now listening to Kitsune.
All right, I'm back, everybody. That was Chandler's Amazon Fulfillment Center that we were just leaving there. And now we go up north a little bit, northwestish, to Tempe. Okay, Tempe, Arizona. And as you see that water there, that is the Salt River, which they call Tempe Town Lake. You have companies like State Farm, ADP that sit right there. You also have Silicon Valley Bank. You have Marina Heights Business Center. Tempe Marketplace, you'll see coming off the 202 freeway. Okay, and you have Rio Salado Parkway, where Sun Devil Football Stadium is. And you can't go to Tempe without going through Mill Avenue and University Drive. This particular area is the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils. This is Arizona State University campus here. And as you see me coming off the freeway, that is Tempe. And this is a business hub now. Okay, U.S. Airways, American Airlines used to have one of these buildings here. State Farm now has a huge center you'll see when you're driving here. This place is absolutely beautiful at night as well. Okay, quick story. I'll probably do a short on it. Me and my wife had a great time on Mill Avenue. New Year's, okay, 2019, New Year's Eve, going into 2020. And you all know what happened a few months later. It's what we're living in now. I will probably post that video up New Year's before the new normal. All right, but anyway, okay, so Tempe, I love Tempe. Okay, this is why I love the East Valley, because we have all of this at our expense. Okay, you have Tempe. We just left Chandler. Tempe's another hub where I actually have an office here, a Regis office space here in Tempe Town Lake as well. I don't use it much because I'm pretty mobile, and if I really need to use it or get out of the house and get some privacy, I'll go there. I won't tell my wife that though. But anyways, okay, so Arizona State, their Sun Devil football stadium, where the Arizona State Sun Devils play. They're in the Pac-12. As you all know, I am a University of Arizona fan, the school in Tucson, but I got mad respect for the Arizona State Sun Devils. Okay, but here you'll see in Tempe, I'm sorry, there's going to be a little bit of shaking. This day was cloudy. It was actually raining on and off. I will switch to a little bit of cell phone footage and a little of my camera footage as well. Car was shaking. I was hitting some potholes, so I do apologize about the shaking. Massive buildings. There's a lot of construction going over here. There's hotels here. You got skyscrapers. There's a lot of student housing. You have Allstate, excuse me, as you can see there. I'm coming down actually Mill Avenue. So if you're in hospitality work, you're looking for business opportunities. You're looking to open up a restaurant. You're looking to open up a barbershop. You're going into whatever business that is that you want to bring here. There's lots of commercial and retail space. So I'm not licensed. I don't have a commercial license, but like I said, I do work with somebody, so I can refer you to someone within my network, within eXp Realty. If that's what you're looking for, you have a question about that, definitely give me a ring or shoot me an email. All right, Mill Avenue. I mean, it's very popular in the East Valley, especially in Tempe, for college students. It's very popular for people who like to have a good time. And there's lots of restaurants down here, lots of entertainment. You have Varsity Tavern there. That's really popular. And you have businesses here too. You'll see Chase sometime in this, at some part of this video. There's a huge Chase building, which employs a lot of people. So like I said, the economy in Phoenix Metro is booming. Okay, people just think of Phoenix and they just think of downtown Phoenix, or they think of Glendale because of the Arizona Cardinals and the State Farm Stadium there. But Phoenix is big. It's spread out. Like I said, the 5th largest. Okay, let that sink in now. Gone are the days of old where Phoenix, you could buy homes for $100,000, $150,000. Those days are gone, guys. There's not going to be a market crash. Okay, there's too much demand. There's a lot of job growth. There's construction almost every corner you go in Phoenix, and you'll see it in this video. There's construction everywhere. There's sky rises going up. There's buildings, apartments, condos, townhouses, new construction, master plan communities. I mean, it does not stop. There are thousands. There's so many to cover. I can't even get to them all. Okay, so you got Arizona State University. They graduate a lot of their students and they employ a lot of them locally. I don't know how many people I know who I've worked with, who I've networked with, who I've met, who went to Arizona State University or U of A, University of Arizona down in Tucson. Okay, you get a lot of people who transfer their jobs a lot from California, I would say, because of Silicon Valley in the Bay Area. You have a lot of those tech jobs that come down to Phoenix Metro to relocate or open up shop or start construction on new buildings and office spaces. So like I said, Phoenix is going to continue to grow. And when you move your job, you need somewhere to live. So real estate. So someone needs somewhere to live. And there you go as far as the bidding wars go. Okay. So if you're local here and you're looking to buy a house, or you're a first time home buyer, somebody who's coming to Intel or Taiwan Semi or State Farm or any of these other jobs, PayPal, you're going up against them to buy their house. So like I said before, someone's selling their house in California, San Jose or somewhere like that for $1 million. They're coming down here, a price tag $400,000. They're paying half the price. They're actually getting a good deal when they come over here to buy their house. Okay, so that's how you have to look at it. There's other factors. It's not just, investors or, Zillow is buying all the homes, or, there's going to be a market crash, or, it's just overinflated. Supply and demand, simple, basic economics and simple, basic factors and equations and problems that come with real estate. Supply and demand. This isn't an overinflated market. We're the fifth largest. I think there was like a 14% increase in population growth in the last 9 or 10 years in Phoenix alone. We go check any list that lists the fastest growing cities. You're going to see Phoenix on that list. So with all those people coming in, there's a demand for housing. Okay. And on top of that, when they say housing shortage, we don't have that many listings that we used to have, like say 20 years ago. Why is that? Because the population is growing. They're buying all of those houses. Okay. So I can definitely see the prices staying at the levels they are now, or going up even higher depending on the area. Okay. Tempe is in high demand. People love Tempe because of the entertainment factor. Your neighbors to Scottsdale. Okay, in Old Town Scottsdale, you see my videos there. You see my videos in North Scottsdale. Scottsdale and Paradise Valley are some of the most expensive pieces of real estate in Phoenix Metro. But anyways, like I said, lots of opportunities in Tempe. If you work in education, you have Arizona State University. You do any type of administrative work, you're a professor, you're looking into working for the university or going to school to expand your education, you have this here that sits right in the middle of Tempe. This is what Tempe is known for, is ASU. All right, so Mill Avenue, hospitality work, you got business opportunity, you got banking and finance with Chase Bank, you got ADP, State Farm, you even have American Airlines does have offices still in this area. GoDaddy is here, Silicon Valley Bank. Okay, and lots of workspace as well. So almost like WeWork and places like that. And like I said, Regis Business Center, I actually have an office in this area as well. You have Tempe Beach Park, Tempe Town Lake. There's also lots of activities here. So this place is very active for college students and young professionals. All right, so you guys enjoy the rest of this tour of Tempe and Arizona State University. I will catch you guys on the next phase. We're going to do Midtown Phoenix next, and then we'll jump to downtown Phoenix, and then we'll head over to the West Valley in Goodyear. I'm going to talk a little bit about those. You guys enjoy the video. This is part 1 of Phoenix Metro jobs, and the Phoenix Metro area is booming. I'll see you guys once we get to Midtown.
You are now listening to Kitsune.
All right, I'm back, everybody. I was just leaving Arizona State University and Tempe. Now we're heading off to Midtown. Okay, so Midtown is just north of downtown. You're centrally located on Central Avenue. Okay, so I'm coming down Central Avenue. So I'm leaving North Central Avenue going south. Okay, and once I told you the next spot we're going to hit up is downtown Phoenix. So we're going to go from Midtown, which where we are now, and then the next phase where I start speaking is going to be downtown Phoenix. So Midtown, this is a little older part of Phoenix, centrally located. That's why we're on Central Avenue. It's the central part of the city, the mid part of the city before you hit downtown. Okay, so you've got lots of financial industries. You're close to downtown, so you're going to have a lot of city buildings, courthouses, and things like that. You've got lots of law offices here where a lot of attorneys practice law. You have your Brown and Browns and so forth, attorneys at law. And you're going to have a lot of banks, a lot of headquarters here. You got Comerica Bank, National Bank of Arizona. You have IBM, AIG. You have Cambridge. You have the U-Haul Towers. You have BMO, Bank of America. You have the Phoenix Corporate Tower. So if you're in those sectors of business, you're in those types of industries, this is definitely a place for you as well. Lots of areas here to invest. Like I say, if you're in the commercial side, there's lots of office space here for you to operate your business. And Midtown Phoenix is very desirable for lots of professionals and young professionals as well. So if you're looking to relocate, this is another area. If this kind of fits what you do, like I say, get that LinkedIn profile ready, do your research. Okay, take a visit here and come and look for yourself. That's why I'm giving you guys sort of a bird's eye view of what's out here if you haven't heard about it. But definitely do your research, get your LinkedIn profile ready, and go straight to the source. Okay, so this is what we have out here. Phoenix is just not sitting in the middle of a dust bowl. It's not just in the middle of the desert and there's nothing out here. We're not one of the most desirable cities to live in, retire in, and we're not a boom city for no reason. Okay, so there's lots of businesses here. As you see that huge Bank of America tower right there. And we're heading towards downtown. As you see, I'm on Central Avenue. Sorry about the shaking once again. Lots of potholes, lots of construction in this area as well. There's lots of high rises, apartment buildings, luxury apartments with rooftops with swimming pools on the top for that hot summer heat that we get in Phoenix. Okay, so like I said, people come to Phoenix, they think of the farms, they think of just Sedona and the desert. We're actually a big business hub. We're a huge metropolitan city. That's why they call it Phoenix Metro. There's plenty of places to live. So if you don't want to buy a house, you can get a luxury condo here. You can get a luxury apartment, get a high rise, and enjoy the nightlife and the entertainment down here as well, because you're not far from where the Phoenix Suns play at. I think they changed it to Footprint. They changed the name so much. I remember back in the day when Charles Barkley and the guys used to play there. It was American Airlines Arena. And you also have Chase Field, home of the Diamondbacks, down there as well, 2001 World Series champs. And you have lots of restaurants. There's lots of dining downtown and nightlife and things like that. All right, you guys, enjoy it. I'm going to be back pretty quick here for downtown Phoenix, Arizona. And then after that, we'll head to Goodyear. All right, I'm back, everybody, and we just left Midtown heading to downtown, Central Avenue, right through the heart of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Okay, as you can see there, Chase Field absolutely stands out. It has a retractable roof, as you guys can watch that video on my channel as well when I gave you guys a Chase Field tour and enjoyed the baseball game. All right, and you also have the Footprint Center, which is where the Phoenix Suns play, formerly known as Talking Stick Resort Arena. All right, so lots of hospitality jobs here because there are a lot of restaurants. So if you are looking to invest into the restaurant business, there's lots of space there as well if you're looking for commercial real estate. Okay, here you'll find mostly all of the cities and a lot of the state's municipal courthouses. Excuse me. You'll have popular streets, usually the busier streets in downtown Phoenix, like Roosevelt, where Roosevelt Row is, Van Buren, Washington, and Jefferson. Okay, you got the Wells Fargo building down here. You have lots of hotels and big high rises and lots of luxury condos and apartments, as you can see there. You also have United Healthcare, big building they have there as well. And you have museums. You have the convention center down there. There's a lot of stuff in downtown Phoenix, a lot of older buildings. This is actually just the epicenter where it's connecting from Midtown. So a lot of stuff here. Like I said, people think that Phoenix is just in a dust bowl. It's just in a desert, but it's a sprawl. It's a huge suburban sprawl, huge metropolitan area that has a lot of demand for real estate and employment. So that's why Phoenix is the talk of our country right now, because of its economic boom that's been happening for some time, but it's really hit this last 5-10 years now, because a lot of people are moving west to the Southwest and the Mountain West. As you look at those lists of which states are booming, it's Arizona, which is Phoenix, Arizona. You have Boise, Idaho, which is kind of Pacific Northwest, pushing Mountain West, really. You have Utah, you have Provo and Salt Lake, and Ogden. You have Texas, of course, and Colorado. So this area of the United States is booming, and Phoenix is a part of that growth that is happening in the United States. All right, so downtown Phoenix, like I said, camera was a little shaky. I apologize, guys. Had to switch to the cell phone. My windshield was a little dirty because of the rain. It was raining on and off that day. I also have some other footage when I was downtown as well for the Diamondbacks game that I didn't use, that I mixed in here as well, so you guys can get a better look of downtown Phoenix. So like I said, lots of luxury apartments, sky rises, towers, lots of office space. I know people who are in real estate who use office space in this area. Lots of coffee shops, good food, a little hipster area here as well that they're building out and expanding. So definitely downtown Phoenix, you'll see a lot of nice, beautiful murals as well. And the city's going to keep growing. So I'm going to let you guys kind of sit back, enjoy this. Like I said, it's a bird's eye view. Do your research. If your company is here, they might be here. You can definitely research it, find out. Phoenix has jobs everywhere. This is, like I said, a suburban sprawl. We have Scottsdale, we have Paradise Valley, up to Peoria, Sun City, retirement areas, retirement communities, places for young professionals. Like I said, Tempe, Scottsdale, Gilbert, Chandler, Queen Creek. I'm just scratching the surface. This is part 1. I'm going to do a part 2 later this week, and we're going to really deep dive into the jobs in Phoenix Metro. So stay tuned for part 2 as well, and stay tuned for the end of this video. We're going to actually head out to Goodyear, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of info on the jobs in the West Valley and Goodyear if you're looking to move to that area as well. Okay, so I'm going to hit everywhere in Phoenix on this 2-part series. Excuse me again. You guys enjoy the video. I'm going to jump back in for the final part, which is Goodyear, Arizona.
You are now listening to Kitsune. are now listening to Kitsune.
All right, you guys, I'm back, and we're just leaving the beautiful Chase Field in downtown Phoenix, Arizona, and we're headed to the West Valley to Goodyear and Estrella Mountain Ranch, and Goodyear is nestled right in between Buckeye and Avondale. Okay, it just sits south of the 10 freeway, and just north of the 10 freeway, you have the north part of Goodyear that hits Litchfield Park. Lots of jobs in this area. You have Amazon Fulfillment Center, you have Goodyear Ballpark, you have Phoenix Raceway, you have Macy's distribution center here as well, Hutamaki, you have Anderson Professional, and you have lots of warehouses and distribution centers here, guys. Lots of construction. There's a lot of boom. The West Valley, I'm predicting, is going to be just like the East Valley maybe 20 years from now. They're planning a lot of construction. Some private companies just bought about $200 million worth of land in Estrella Mountain alone. I talked about that on my last video. And Goodyear, so you guys got to go see it on my YouTube channel, Goodyear, Estrella Mountain. All right, so Phoenix Raceway, it's the home of NASCAR. They have 2 race weekends annually with kart and Indy Series. So this is stock car racing. If you're looking for a job in Phoenix, seasonal, full-time, do your research. This is another place. That's why I tell you Phoenix is booming. There's so many different sectors for jobs. Okay, I know that's in Avondale, but it's right on the border of Goodyear and Avondale. All right, Goodyear Ballpark. Covered this on my Goodyear video as well. Okay, this is the home of the Cincinnati Reds and the Cleveland Indians. I'm a coach as well in baseball in Queen Creek. I coach my kids. This is the second year back to back. T-ball, ages 4, 5, 3, 4, and 5, so and up. So definitely that's a job. If you're a coach, you're in the sports, you can do that here in Arizona because we are the home of spring training in the Cactus League. We have tons of teams out here. As you can see, warehouse, distribution. This is why the Phoenix metro area is growing. Just take a look. This is why I'm giving you guys a bird's eye view so you don't have to imagine or just think about it. I'm saving you guys a trip. All right, so warehouses, distribution centers, they're all here. Construction, job growth. This is Goodyear Airport if you're in the aerospace and technology, innovation. I haven't even touched EV yet. But anyways, guys, this is part 1. We're going to do part 2. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe. This is Amazon Fulfillment. I'll definitely see you guys on the next video.